In 1989, National Enterprise Corporation, which is the commercial arm of the Ministry of Defense, was established by the Uganda People's Defense Forces. The National Enterprise Corporation has championed in numerous multi-billion projects of national importance, among which is Kira Motors, which is to assemble electronic and diesel vehicles.
We took up this project, which is KVP, Kira Vehicle Plant project, to have facilities that will host the factory for both electrical and diesel buses, which activities are apparently taking place at Nakasongola, Luero Industries. We started this work in 2019, October.
The Kingfisher Drilling and Completion Waste Collection, Transportation, Treatment and Disposal Plant is another project managed by NEC. The plant recently launched by the President of Uganda is fully functional with capacity to treat 20,000 cubic meters of liquid waste per hour, as well as 2 metric tons of solid waste per hour.
Oil waste is of two types. There is a water waste, which has a wastewater treatment plant, which we already showed you. And number two, we have a TDU, or a thermal desorption unit, which also treats SBM and the WBM. That is the synthetic-based mud or solids, and the water-based mud.
So the wastewater that will come out of the treated facility will be used to irrigate the plants that we are going to put in the soil today and in the future.
The Uganda Security Printing Factory, also contracted to NEC, is being constructed by Updf Construction Unit. The government facility will be used for printing of ballot papers, passports, identity cards, money, among others. Updf has also been essential in road construction works, where many roads have been opened up, like the Entebbe Pediatric Hospital Access Road. The road construction works were extended to Kalangala district, where roads like Kalangala-Mulabana are under construction.
The roads mentioned are Ruku Karangara, which is 34 kilometers. The second one is Karangara-Mulabana. The road works, so far we have, for all the two roads, we have finished the grading works, which was heavy grading. Now it is complete. Installed door culverts. We are so far working on drainage works, which we have so far encased 54 pieces.
We took a step to find out how UPDF is in position to win such big contracts other than other construction companies.
Doing our work professionally, we are producing quality work, so on merit we've been able to win most of these contracts. Even the example which I've just told you, the Changwari project for waste management, this was highly competitive, but we emerged the best and we awarded that contract. So we take these contracts on merit, although some of them, especially related with government and our mother Ministry of Defense, we are engaged as a company under the Ministry of Defense to execute those works.
Lieutenant Bright Duncan Luzindana, a site engineer at Uganda Security Printing Company, has been in the army for 8 years. Luzindana says he has gained enough experience, which will help him get registered as a registered engineer.
As an engineer, you have to have enough projects under your belt, and that includes on how much is the project. First of all, how much are you controlling? How big is the project? And the more big projects you do, the more confidence you get. I've been involved in steel projects. Now this is a purely concrete structure. So there are different facets of design and attributions that go all in. So I would say I'm now ready to take on whatever project that comes, because I've been involved in it all. And then obviously these big projects also give you a push in getting registered. I'm hoping to get registered this year, finishing up with my report. So if it weren't for such projects, then you don't have the confidence to stand in front of a board and defend your capability of being an engineer.
Among other challenges, UPDF says they face challenges when it comes to recruitment of casual laborers. Ordinary citizens cannot work for long hours, something which stalls progress of the projects.
The Ugandan population
Here we work from 8 up to 5:30. But when you get somebody like a casual worker, he comes here, he works 2 days, he says, I think that one I cannot handle. They are used to this short hours work. So when it is that full day, tomorrow you are expecting people, you don't see anybody. And you keep recruiting, making new recruits. Those are most of the challenges you have faced.
It's largely funding. The funding we have is not enough. I would be comfortable to undertake big mega projects. The other one we don't have, we are still training people. We need skilled people. We need skilled people who can be absorbed into NEC. As a matter of fact, we have been recruiting engineers, and so lack of skills, then lack of funding. And maybe I can also say that we are a government body, and we have not had in place a policy of government for preferential treatment as NEC. Because if I'm in government and I'm producing an armored vehicle, why should a government ministry, department or agency go to Germany?
However, the few who persevere working with the Army on stipulated projects attest to the conducive working environment provided by the UPDF.
Coming to work with them, I used to think they were tough, but they are not tough people. They are very good people. In fact, if there were more chances of working with them, I could work with them. They are very, very good people.
They talk to you like a normal person. They don't harass us.
Even these members here, these are civilians, the PR1 and others. So NEC is a mixture of military and civilians, even the personnel we use. Okay, you find that the leadership in construction is UPDF, because we get engineers from the UPDF engineering brigade, and these ones provide the leadership. But otherwise, we employ civilians, and deliberately, we also employ casuals, local casuals from the local community.
The Managing Director, NEC, Lieutenant General James Mugira, says most of their businesses are conducted under subsidiary companies and joint ventures.